introduce you to Anya. Anya, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I'm very excited to be on this panel. I can't wait to see what we're going to talk about today.
Great. And last but not least, in front of the camera, we have Shannon. Shannon, welcome to the event.
Hi, super excited to be here. Can't wait to chat with everybody.
All right. And of course, behind the scenes, we do have a few people that are helping run this event smoothly. They're going to be keeping an eye on the chat and a little bit more details on that giveaway to come. Now, before we dig into those details about the giveaway options here, I'm going to send it to Cal so that he can tell you just a little bit about TN marketing. Cal, welcome, and let us know what to expect from TN.
Thank you, Leah, and welcome Craftsy Community. This is a very exciting time, and welcome to this live event. We're really excited today to talk about the new Craftsy and give you some updates, answer any questions. You know, I'm sitting here in our production studio in Wayzata, Minnesota. You can see the sewing set here behind me. I want to give a big shout out to our production team, you know, so our production guys, and thank you very much, guys, running this show, and everybody behind the scenes. Thanks for putting this live event on. It's going to be a good time. I also want to, you know, make a statement about to everyone out there to be safe. You know, this is a really weird time for everyone. As far as TN marketing goes, you know, our staff mainly are working remote today. When we are in the office, we're wearing masks and we're social distancing. So, you know, I want everybody out there to be careful, be safe, and that's number one priority for all of us. Before I answer your question, Leah, I want to talk a little bit about Craftsy and my excitement about what's going on. Craftsy is back. This is a great time. This is great news. This is a great announcement. You know, I've known Craftsy since day one. I've been a Craftsy class buyer. I'm a Craftsy subscriber. And in fact, I've been to the Craftsy offices in Denver and have met with the Craftsy team. So this is a very exciting time. You know, when I heard that, and we heard that Blueprint was considering shutting the doors down with Blueprint, you know, I thought it was important for TN marketing and myself to jump in and see if we could get involved and see if we could save the brand, save the legacy. Because Craftsy really does have a great legacy and it has great content. And we did just that. We are going to launch on September 1st. Very, very excited. I do want to tell you that we're not done. You know, there's more work to be done. And so I do ask for your patience. You know, on September 1st, the classes will be there. You'll be able to see the content, see the site. But there's more work to be done. So again, I ask for your patience. Now, back to your Leah's original question, you know, who is TN Marketing? I co-founded TN Marketing 20 plus years ago with the idea of engaging people with their passions. And, you know, we produce high quality content to deliver the experience and help people to enjoy their craft, whatever that craft might be. TN Marketing, you know, we own and manage 11 communities today. It's a very exciting company. We have communities around photography, fitness, quilting, sewing, RVing, and many others. And we continue to grow these communities. We will continue to add new communities as we grow. In fact, we're going to add a new knitting community in November of this year. Craftsy is our newest community to the TN marketing portfolio, and we're just glad to have Craftsy, and we're glad to have Craftsy back. Leah, I'll give it back to you.
All right, I think we can all agree. We're very, very excited to have Craftsy back. And with that, this is my time to tell you how you can get your hands on one of those 5 mugs or 5 hats. If you've got a Craftsy class that is your absolute favorite, we want to know about it. So share that in the comments. Anybody that participates by dropping a comment with your very favorite Craftsy class is going to be eligible for a random drawing at the end. We're going to find those 5 lucky winners of the mugs, 5 lucky winners of the hats, and then we'll ask for your information to make sure we can get those to you. And again, that happens at the end of the event. So make sure that you drop those favorite classes into the comments, but also stick around all the way to the end and we'll let you know who those lucky winners are. Now we talked about Craftsy launching, and Cal mentioned a couple dates for you. I'm actually going to throw it over to Anya so she can give us a little bit more. So Anya, when is Craftsy going to launch? What does that timeline look like?
Oh, absolutely. As Cal just mentioned, we are planning to launch and go live on September 1 or around September 1. Give us a break. We are launching 1,300 classes. So there might be a hiccup or two here and there. Bear with us in the first couple of days. But at that point, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Cal, to the tech team, to the content team, to the dev team, to all the teams that have been working on it. So for those of you who asked to bring Craftsy back, please give the team a shout out. We have been working tirelessly for the past 6+ weeks. So on or around September 1. When you wake up on September 1 and you're anxiously awaiting to check out the website, please go either to craftsy.com or your beloved blueprint.com, and you will be rerouted to the new site.
Great. Speaking of that new site, Anya, what is it going to look like? Can we get maybe a little sneak peek here?
Yeah, are we ready to do this? This is the first time, you guys, this is the very first time we just got hot off the press mock-ups of the website that's going to be live in just a few days. So is everybody ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Go.
Cal is ready, Shannon is ready, Leah is ready. Let's do this. All right.
I want that Craftsy look.
Katie, who's behind the scenes, is gonna take us through the quick experience. You guys, Craftsy is back. You asked for it. We listen. We are back. Katie, let's go to the next slide. Drum roll. This is the first sneak peek at the new website. So you'll be able to see your beloved logo. The colors are coming back. We're back. Now we're going to dive deeper into each of the sections of the website. This will be your homepage that you'll be seeing every time you go to Craftsy. As you scroll down through the page, you'll be able to see, Katie, whenever you get a chance, you'll be able to explore your classes. You'll be able to go and click on your beloved categories. So whether you're a quilter, a sewer, a knitter, or you just like to bake, you'll be able to click on either of the sections right here. Let's pretend you're a knitter. Katie, take us through the next slide. There you go. Each of the sections, each of the categories of the website will have its own subcategory. So if you're an avid quilter, passionate quilter, you'll be able to go to the quilting category. As you see here in the sub navigation, there's a section in which you'll be able to click on just the quilting classes or quilting articles. Let's move to the next one, Katie. All right, if you were on the homepage and you were feeling lucky today and you just didn't know what you wanted to do, craft, crochet, knit, or make a cake, you can always click on all the classes and you'll be able to see all 1,300 of them available right here. But then if you decide, nah, I'm actually just baking today, you can click on any of the categories on the left side. It'll bring you to a section that showcases just those specific classes. So Katie, show us how it looks next. There you go. So you'll be able to apply a filter to your search and you'll be able to see all your classes just within your hobby. All right, next. Once you click on any of the classes, you'll be able to see a class preview page. This is a page on which you'll be able to see the preview of the class, as well as all the different sections that will be available. Now, many of you probably are asking, well, how do I really watch it? How do I log in? What do I do? So let's go through the login experience. On or around September 1, you'll be able to log into craftsy.com by using your old email address, the same email address you've been using on your Blueprint subscription. And then you'll be triggered to change your password. So you'll get a password email. You'll be able to change your password to whatever your newest one is. Hopefully it's ilovecraftsy.com. And then sign in and you'll be able to access all your classes right there. Once you do that, let's see what the class page looks like. Oh, before this, there you go. Once you log in, this will be your new dashboard. On this dashboard, you'll be able to log into your account. You'll be able to see what membership you have. You'll be able to go preference center to change any preferences you wish. And this is what it's going to look like. Now, Katie, let's go to the next one. On the next slide, there you go. Here are your beloved Craftsy classes. Here's where you're going to be able to see all the content. You'll be able to go from section to section. And Katie, if you go to the next one, you'll see your bonus materials and all the reference materials will be available right here to download. So this is in a nutshell This is the new Craftsy or the old Craft. This is the Craftsy that we brought back. So if anybody,
Looks great. Looks great. I'm going to enjoy this.
good, good, good. If anybody has any comments, any outbursts of happiness and excitement about the new site, please drop them in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Well, I have something exciting to share, I believe. We have some exciting news out there that I'm going to let Cal tell you more about. But for those of you that are watching that have purchased classes through Craftsy, but maybe you didn't have a membership, Cal has some great news for you. So Cal, why don't you take it away and share that?
Thank you, Leah, again. And again, I remember what I said earlier about patience. I need everybody to be patient, okay? Because we're not done yet. We know there's a lot of TBOD buyers out there, a lot of class buyers. We know that you had a lot of classes in your accounts. Those are being migrated as we speak. It will take till the end of September for those classes to show up in your account. So they will not be there on September 1st. Because of that, I'm going to make this great announcement. So for anyone that bought classes and will be waiting for your classes in your account, we will be giving you free access to all 1,300 classes on the entire site for the first 45 days. So even though you won't have your classes in your account to watch, you can watch those and more. And by the way, this is a great opportunity for you crafters out there to explore. Why not take a lot of time over the next 45 days and watch a lot of different classes, see what you like, explore the site, have a good time. So, hey, that's my announcement. Free access for 45 days.
Oh, I think that's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So I'm glad we got to share that news here today. Spread the good word. But we've got to talk a little bit about what Craftsy, the new Craftsy, is going to be like. And for that, this is why we have Shannon with us today. Shannon, tell us about the new Craftsy.
It would be my pleasure. So like we saw on Anya's lovely preview, you guys were going to continue to have access to all 1,300 classes, just like you did on Blueprint. On top of that, as you saw too, you're still going to have your downloadable resources, all of your patterns, anything that's associated with your classes, which is fantastic. You'll see articles, it'll give you tips and tricks in any craft that you desire. And as Cal mentioned, if you're a quilter, why not dabble in painting for 45 days or however long you have your subscription? And what's great about TN Marketing is we're actually adding a number of new features that are above and beyond what you guys had as Blueprint members. So we're going to be adding live events with instructors. So instead of us sitting on this screen with you guys, you'll have access to some of the best quilters, knitters, sewers, woodworkers in the space. So look forward to that. Once coronavirus is no longer a part of our daily lives, we're hoping to launch some travel programs for your guys' crafts, which we're super excited about. And beyond that too, get ready to welcome back a lot of the quilt along challenges, the knit along challenges, and other community challenges so that you guys are really interacting with one another and being able to share your progress and your projects and everything you love about your craft with one another.
Fantastic. I do have to reassure one of our viewers out there, we're not kidding, by the way, about that 45 free days of content. That's for real. Cal was being very serious about that. It looks like that's going to be really welcome for the first 45 days to check out all of that new Craftsy goodness. So speaking of Cal, are you ready here? I'm going to throw this to you right after I give a reminder to everybody to drop in your favorite Craftsy class. Make sure that you're eligible to grab one of those mugs. Cal's got his on his desk. I think Anya's got a hat somewhere with her. So if you want one of those mugs or hats, favorite Craftsy class, what are you looking forward to jumping back into? Let us know, because we're starting to go on the downhill. We are past the halfway point of the frequently asked questions we've had so far. And I'm gonna give my next one over to Cal. This one is pretty common. Cal, what's going to happen for people that have course credits?
Leah, you seem to be giving me a lot of questions here. I will answer that for you. It was interesting, you know, when we acquired the assets from Blueprint, I heard a lot about these credits. Really wasn't sure what they were all about. And then I started hearing from the Craftsy community about credits. And certainly we're going to honor all those credits. If you had credits in your account of Blueprint, we're honoring those. You can use those. You'll be able to buy classes, use those credits to get free classes. So that's all going to happen. Again, I ask for your patience. This is going to take probably 60 days, maybe 75 days to load those credits into your account. So please be patient. They will be there. We will honor those. You will be able to use them before they expire. So credits will be yours.
All right. I would like to point out a little bit here. Yes, people loved the Craftsy videos and how they were so instructional. So I'm sure we're so excited to have them back. We're going to move on to a different version, different point for Craftsy here. And this one's going to be, it looks like, Cal, I'm gonna have you working again. Will the new Craftsy website be offering physical goods like yarn and fabric?
You know, Leah, again, this is a good question, and this is one that I spent a lot of time on thinking about personally. You know, I know that the Blueprint site, they got very involved with merchandise and products and kits and all those kind of things. To be honest with you, TN Marketing, our expertise is around digital content. Our expertise is not in supplying, finding, and inventorying products. We also understand that it's important to the Craftsy community to have access to products, to do your projects, whatever you might need. So we are in the process of partnering and reviewing various merchandise partners that we will have on the site that will make it easy for you to find the products you need and at some kind of a discounted price. There's going to be more to come on this. Again, we're working in a lot of areas right now to make this experience a great experience for you crafters out there. So just give us a little time, but there will be merchandise offers coming your way.
Awesome. That is so good to hear. Thank you for answering that for us, Cal. We're going to move on to a question about interacting with instructors. How exactly are we going to be able to interact with the instructors? As mentioned earlier, I'm going to start with Anya on this one.
That's a great question. Thank you so much, Leah. As you know, there are a lot of instructors on the Craftsy platform, a lot of instructors among the 1,300 plus classes that we have. We are working right now on a new, exciting way to engage with instructors. We're working on new strategies on how to implement live events just like this one, on which you'll be able to ask questions, see the instructor go through a full project from beginning to an ending, potentially drop in, maybe we won't do this, we'll see. But that is pretty much the biggest new announcement, is the live interaction and live events. We might release live Q&As, we might release live step-by-step projects. But Shannon, do you have anything else to add?
I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there, Anya. I think the greatest part about this new partnership and the fact that Craftsy is a part of TN Marketing is that you'll be able to chat immediately with your favorite instructors. And so we're really hoping to be able to get some of those faces you know and love and really get you guys to learn directly from them.
I'm actually going to tag on while we're with Shannon right here. We do have comments. People love the instructors with Craftsy. Curious about, are we going to see some familiar faces as Craftsy is coming back soon?
Yes, we definitely hope to have a lot of the talent that worked with Blueprint and Craftsy in the past back. There's still a lot of things that we're working out. So we're really excited to keep some of those relationships alive and well and continue to nurture that talent and be able to get them to continue to make content for us in the future.
Amazing. All right. Well, it's my time to put a last call out there. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment to drop your favorite Craftsy class into the comments. I'm going to start to ask our behind the scenes helpers to begin sorting through those and pulling out some names so we can award some mugs and some hats. We do have a brief amount of time here where I'm going to pull just a few questions that have come in during the event and kind of just toss it to the panel and see whoever wants to take the questions from there. Before we wrap things up, we're getting near the end of this exciting announcement. Let's take a peek here. Oh, how about patterns? I'm going to throw this to anybody who wants to take it. Just shout out. What about patterns that we had purchased? Are you going to have access to those patterns? Where would that be? Is there any information about things like that?
I can take the lead on that, Leah. Okay. You know, the patterns is something that we actually didn't get in the acquisition of the assets, but understanding, you know, after we did our due diligence and we got into the process, I did understand that many of the crafting community bought patterns. So what we are doing is we are migrating those patterns into accounts on the Craftsy site. So anyone that bought patterns from Blueprint or Craftsy, past Craftsy, those patterns will be in their account. Again, I use this word patience. Please be patient. This is going to take us probably 60 days or more, but they will be coming.
Awesome. All right, I have another question lined up, but before we get there, we have randomly generated 5 winners. Anya, do you want to let the people know exactly who is winning some of these mugs or hats?
Let's do this. This is so fun. Okay, yeah, you choose. Are we giving away orange hats, the gray hats, or the mugs?
Ooh, let's start with the gray hat.
Gray hats. All right. All my winners of the gray hats. We have the first 5 names, and I apologize if I mispronounce any of them. But the first one goes to Patricia Yetman. What?
Hey, Patricia.
Marley Bird gets the second one.
Woo!
We have Cindy Carroll for the third one.
Yes, Cindy.
Sherry Lowe.
All right.
The fourth one, and Sheila Breeden. I believe that's how it would be pronounced. Again, if I mispronounced any of your names, I'm so sorry, but all 5 of you will get a direct message from our team, and you'll be getting these sweet little.
Anya,
Yeah.
Anya, I'm very, very disappointed my mom didn't win. If my mom is watching out
Well,
there,
your mom
Mom,
gets to participate, Cal.
Mom, I'm going to be sending you this mug right here. You're going to receive this in the mail, and I know you're a crafter and you're going to enjoy this.
All right, well, that's 5 names down. I know we have a few more, but before we get into the next set of winners, I'm going to ask another question here. I believe Cal had briefly kind of talked about this. We have somebody that's asking, is there going to still be a marketplace? Do you want to speak a little bit more to that, Cal?
You know, I might even defer this to Anya. She may know more about this than I do, but from the marketplace that the Blueprint customers were used to before, we will not be providing that marketplace. But Anya, did you have any other information on that?
No, I think this goes back to what you were talking about earlier, Cal. You know, we are in the business of producing fantastic quality instructional how-to content, and this is what we want to take back to the new Craftsy site. On that note, we will be working with partners or providing discounts for the products that you might need to make your projects. So more to come on that.
Great.
Keep your eyes open for more updates. Oh, good. There are people that are really excited about the challenges that are coming up. Love the Craftsy community. So that's wonderful. We're all looking forward to what's coming up. I'm going to sort through and see if I can find another question that popped in. We talked about your patterns. We talked about you're going to see some of your favorite instructors.
And Leah, as you're looking through the comments, quick shout out to the community. We are so pumped and excited to bring challenges to you, whether they're knit-alongs or quilt-alongs. If you have any examples of projects you like to do with us, please throw them in the comment. We are listening. We do have a big team that's paying attention to what's being posted on social media and send in emails to us. So please let us know what you're looking to see and get from us as far as the community challenges. But
and please, community, we want you to be engaged. We want you to participate. That's what we're all about. I said earlier, we're all about engaging people with their passions. So please participate in the challenges, participate in events, join a live event. You know, this is going to be fun and it's going to be a great experience for everyone.
And we're gonna make all kinds of beautiful things together. Very fun.
People are very excited about the live events. And I do want to point out that the live events do have this community feel to them. So if you're enjoying participating in the comments with your fellow community members, this is what you can expect. It's really great.
We might run out of hats though. There might not be giveaways.
Not on everyone, I would have to say. And speaking of the giveaway, we do have our next 5 winners. Maybe Shannon, would you like to read these names out for us?
Of course, I'd love to. Same apology as Anya. If I botched your name, I'm so sorry. But the next 5 winners. Oh, are we going to do mugs next? Is that what we're doing, Anya?
Let's do
okay,
mugs.
So this is for the mugs. All right, so we have the next 5 winners. We have Roberta Steele. Congratulations, Roberta. Next, we have Shane Russell.
Ooh,
Shane.
Nice.
And then we have Catherine Cuss.
All right.
Then we also have Virginia McKinnon.
Yeah,
And last but not least, for the last Craftsy mug in this giveaway is Barbara Mormile. I might have messed that one up, but congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Yay. Mom is not on the list either. Oh my goodness. We might need to talk afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Well, we just had so much fun giving all of those things away. We have a question that came in that's going to bring us right back to the top of what we were talking about at the beginning of this event. I am not currently a member. I just stumbled upon this live. Will I be able to join on September 1st? Who wants to take this one?
I can take that question. Yes. On or around, let's say September 1. We do ask that you wake up and have a cup of coffee before you try to join as a member. Do not do it first thing in the morning. We are in Central Zone here in Minnesota. But yes, assuming everything goes smoothly as we're planning, on September 1, you will be able to sign up as a new member of Craftsy and have access to 1,300 classes and make all the beautiful things.
That is really great news. We are getting to the tail end. We've announced our 10 winners here. Congratulations if you are expecting a little goodie in the mail sometime soon. We're very excited that you played along with us. I'm going to open it up to some closing comments from our panelists. And the very first one, it's going right back to you, Anya. What can you leave us with today?
Perfect. I just have a comment to all of our knitters, to all of our sewers, all of our quilters, cake decorators, all the bakers, the entire creative community. I am thrilled to see the passion that you have for bringing the Craftsy community back. It is contagious, and we are so honored to be entering that space with you. So thank you for being out there. Thank you for being vocal. Thank you for all the groups you've set up, and thank you for speaking up. We are so honored to be on this journey with you. And again, a huge shout out to our team that has been working day and night for the past 60 plus days. You guys are a dream team. Thank you for all your hard work. We are so close, only a few days away. We did it.
Thank you, Anya.
All right, Shannon, I'd love to hear some parting thoughts from you as well.
Yeah, happy to do it. So you guys know just a lot of what Anya said. Super excited Craftsy's back. I actually was with Craftsy. I started with them in 2016. So I was there when it was Craftsy to when it was Blueprint. And I am so honored and so excited to continue working with you, the Craftsy community, and making sure that this is a place that you come to love, and you love the content, and you love the interaction. So I just want to let you guys know that really I'm carrying that Craftsy spirit with me throughout this, and I'm so honored to be able to continue working with all of you. So really can't wait.
Thank you so much, Shannon. The excitement is definitely contagious. I'm going to bring it over to Cal for his final words of wisdom, excitement, whatever you would like to leave us with. Go for it, Cal.
Thank you, Lee, again. And words of wisdom, I'm not sure about that, but I'll do my best. I'll second what Anya had to say about the passion. You know, it's really cool. This Craftsy community, I've got to know it a little bit, and it is really passionate. I've had the opportunity and a great opportunity to talk with a number of Craftsy customers on the phone, and I can sense their passion when they're asking me questions on the phone. So it's really been a great experience. And for you crafters and makers out there, we're really here for you. This is what gets us excited. How do we engage with you? How do we create more enjoyment for the craft, whatever that craft might be that you're involved with? We're here to support you in any way we can, and we want you to have a great experience on the new Craftsy. Craftsy is back. Craftsy is here to stay.
Woo!
Oh, such good news. And it is up to me to say a farewell to everybody that's joined us for this event. But before you go, I really want to encourage you, if you didn't get a question answered in this specific event today, but you're really wanting some more information, I'm actually going to see if Katie can drop into the comments our FAQ page. It is constantly being updated. TN is super invested in having this communication and fulfilling all of the needs of the community. community as best that they can in as timely a manner as possible. And that means that just that feedback, keep it coming. And if you have a question and you want to peek at that FAQ page, chances are there might be a lot of people that share that question with you and that you can find your answer and information there. So check out the comments. Hopefully there will be a link that you can click easily and access that. Lots of questions are answered there. And again, it's constantly being updated. So before I send you on your way, I hope that you're all smiling, excited, and just cannot wait until September 1st for that soft launch, and everything is going to be rolling before you know it. So on behalf of TN Marketing, of Anya, of Cal, and Shannon, my name is Leah. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here for this event today, and we cannot wait to see you soon. Have a good one.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Everyone.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Bye.